This is a tutorial about how to play Cripple Creek basic bass. When I say basic bass, I mean the pattern that a bass player would use to accompany somebody else playing the melody to Cripple Creek. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you, and then I'll teach you how to play it. 1, 2, ready, go. B part. Now, I'm going to play it one more time, and this time I'm going to sing the melody along with it so that you understand how the two go together. The melody is going to be pretty high for me, so don't laugh too hard at me. 1, 2, ready, go. An important thing to be aware of when you're playing this is that your part lines up with the rhythm guitar part. The rhythm guitar is playing boom chuck, and you, the bass player, are lining up with the boom notes. So as the guitar plays boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, you're playing boom, 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 boom. The basic bass part for Cripple Creek is not that complex, but there are a few things about it that might be more difficult than you think at first glance. I want you to pay attention to the right hand. We're going to use rest strokes, and we're going to alternate first and second finger in a particular kind of way. Another thing about playing the bass in a lot of traditional American music is that you play relatively simple lines, but you have to play them rock solid. So I encourage you to practice with a metronome, and even though this part may seem simple, the band depends on it being played really well. So a lot of the time as a bass player, you're going to be asked to play fairly simple parts, but you gotta play them really well and rhythmically solid. So the A part to Cripple Creek is going to begin with one of your two fingers on the third open string. I'm going to use my pointer finger. And then that pointer finger is going to come to rest on the fourth string. The next note happens to be the open fourth string, so I'm going to pull through and play the open fourth string. Then I'm going to switch fingers, and I'm going to play the open second string with my second finger, come to rest on the string below it, and then pull through and play that note. I'm going to then switch fingers, and I'm going to repeat the open third string. I come to rest on the fourth string below it, and then I pull through again, switch fingers, repeat the open fourth string, switch fingers, and play the open third string. So the A part goes like this. Pay attention to my right hand. Ready, go. Now the next time you play the A part, you're going to begin on the other finger. So you're going to follow the same idea, but just beginning on the opposite finger. This is the second A part. In the B part, you begin with your first finger, to rest on that fourth string, and then play the open fourth string with the same first finger. Now you're going to switch fingers and do the same thing in the second measure, but with your other finger. The third measure is also the same, but you're going to switch fingers, and then switch fingers again, open fourth string, open third string. The B part sounds like this. And again, the second time through the B part, you'll begin on your opposite finger, as you did the first time you played the B part. I'm going to play through Cripple Creek with a metronome, and Cripple Creek is going to be felt in cut time, meaning that we're going to feel 2 beats per measure, marked by 2 clicks on the metronome, and each one of those half notes is going to get 1 beat. 1, 2, ready, go. B part. Second B part. And that is Cripple Creek Basic Bass.